hard nuts. Your friend don't change. Asampa ma me be adwuma nne mabreu. Because when kwa na me People's Assembly Friday of Ango from 11:22 me jina me na so awia no so saa to 5:32 Ango Nana Kwadwo Apefa Nicholas Efo Japasu. They were asking me, who energy do when you're free? Menkwana metiase, enemy mame. Enemy baby, I mean energy no, if free, your friend don't say. Nana Dankwa Kufado 2022 budget. Also, budget be AYEKA on behalf of the president. But I want to sit here and tell you, some of the budgets are not read on behalf of the president. Some of the budgets are expunged from the interest, egoistic understanding, the whims and caprices of some people around the president. That is why mysteriously, I want to use this word, mysteriously, J.A. Ofori shuffled Osafumafu midnight. Me, Matino Memha. Messia dear, and your classroom, Messia dear. Eti, that's why you have much. No, as from your finance minister, Bium. They are not going to buy redo. Yeah, financial chain. Now, Koya, woman, 2022, Your Excellency, I promised you, me, November. I will give you details of whatever is happening around you. If you want to take action, fine. If you don't want to take action, no problem, because how many days are left? You have barely 2 months to go. 7th January, you are not a president. John Dramani Mahama will take over. Take it or leave it. And let me say this. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo 2022 budget. They established the Development Bank Ghana, DBG. Maybe I may be a motu. I have only 15 minutes to add and Fabewaso. But you assume Nitimachi. June 2022. Masao Modadada from October said November and yet I will use documents. And some of the documents, me, myself, I am afraid to even project. But I don't know. I can ask my producer to come and airdrop this and put it on the screens. June 2022, this government, as part of their budget statement, promised the people of this country that they would put up, they will establish, they will set up a development bank Ghana. Now, this government secured a $750 million grant. Later we were told it's a loan. Say kasa grant ewa memumu a achede. Say na grant no mumwa. Ofori lied to us. That is why the president is angry with him. But let me ask you another question. I be Ofori desk can maybe sit down into the year free whole Jubilee House. Hard. You see, Samimi ye CPP ni. Na me fa Samia. Oye APC ni finance minister asem to me. Enfa ho so oye mba. Nti etoda party fufroba. Memfa no finance minister. Nyame ne hene. $750 million and a by way and it's set up Development Bank Ghana. Go and read 2022 budget for 2023. I think it was 2021 for 2022. Abai new year no the taxpayers' money. Another 1 billion Ghana cedis or PPP. And so $750 million and so. And then the bank a yɛte in 2022 year June I started boka. And let me say this, Your Excellency, if you want a copy of the internal audit report of Bank Ghana, I got a copy. I can forward that to your office. Therefore, so okay, it's our report where you are home. Corruption, mismanagement, procurement breaches, staff intimidation, conflict of interest, and also say you do baby a baisi onisika enti me kwado smart me fama semensi o. I behave like Kwame Nkrumah because I am. Let's now baby I'm sikada. No akwa my account too. Me a bond I was stand chat. Kwado komisa. Abaisi kwado smart usika na mafa. Because Ghana deka. Mimi the anybody fancy me ya brantie. Me hu odey metime hurihuri. Lemo me ma me grow ya kufu. Any pedophobia can one bomb kwakura ne mmerwa. Once one sikampo abaisi wafa because Ghana boka. Na bank aban yatie e boka. Me share report ni nyina muwie ye no. I read the report this whole night, and I have a witness to tell you. As early as 2:45 a.m., I was awake. One thing I observed from the report, Sadamima Terminal, the following are some of the key issues that need attention by the government and donors. Maybe I may post it on my Facebook wall. This is how I summarized the 57-page document. 1, this is what I wrote. This one is what I wrote. This is what I personally wrote. Okay. 1, dominance of single-sourced procurement. Me bro for no Apam Secondary School Timpacho. So me kaina anya woda fache me. 1, despite the bank's stated preference for open competitive procurement, single sourcing was used for 67% of the vendor contracts reviewed by myself, Kwadwo Smart, representing a value of 418 million Ghana cedis in June 2023. A 360% increase from the previous year. This raises concern about potential favoritism and inflated costs. Now watch this. Bank na say yamino ka say no 2023 kwano contract mukeke 750 million abind the call no emu 418 million ayira through contract mina maker. Now watch this. Development Bank Ghana awarded Terio 6 million in contracts to single consulting firm Asamoah and Williams Consulting. Mabodi, who is the owner? And surprisingly, this owner is also AYEKA. Any passer company way Ayediano or Sansuya Juma our bank him. He was awarded a $6 million contract for critical services. But your bank, one way bankers will Ghana and then you find the critical services. We say a Juma staff now bank now by 2022. Sorry, one way and one year signed the contract a consultant. It's no debano na workers na but they try $6 million. You are giving a concentration risk. Where you say representing concentration risk, but we solo contradicts standard best practices in vendor management. Okay, number 2, this is what I wrote. Procurement irregularities and conflict of interest. Multiple allegations have surfaced regarding improper procurement practices, with top executives appearing to abuse their position for personal gains. These include the following. We say, me kind 57-page document. We will say, any baby or bank anymore. SAGA Abraham Timenimu. Now, why not say, Onuna Emmanuel camera number 3. And to say, I got camera number 3 and 9 years tripod now, or say, I jim me and I'm a quackoto. Now, I fate. I did be a I was somewhere going to say, computers. When we said that's on an IT contract, now listen carefully. A $17 million IT contract was awarded highly questionable circumstances, with a supplementary contract signed solely by the CEO, Mr. Kwamina Bensi Enchelduka, Ninuya Enimrekuduka. By and large, by and large. Like I said, bypassing required internal governance protocols. This transaction reeks of malpractice and deliberate undermining of institutional checks and balances. It's a quarter computers. Computers. Computers require $17 million. Just computers. IT contract. Information technology contract. $17 million US. This was solely signed by the CEO of Development Bank Ghana. His name is Mr. Kwamina Bensi Enchelduka. B, from what I wrote, the CEO of DBG, in breach of conflict of interest regulation, holds shares among the top 10 shareholders in Fidelity Bank. An institution that benefits from DBG's wholesale funding. The CEO has approved where a Palm Secondary School brofo patcho. The CEO has approved investment transactions in favor of Fidelity Bank, some at concessionary rates, further raising suspicion of ethical misconduct where a PAM brofo. We are then we are CEO Emma Bank Ayatiri 2022. So Fidelity Bank Ghana shareholders 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ghana for the 30.8 million. Any pattern of one sick a doso or my shareholders of Fidelity Bank no Papa Ika home. And I want Fidelity Bank to come out because that is my best bank in this country. I say with Fidelity Bank, I love Fidelity Bank, but this one I need answers from Fidelity Bank Ghana. Somebody must come clear and clean. See, why many suspect that some board members of DBG, those of you calling me, stop calling. Because this story, nobody can gag us. We'll do it. Stop calling my phone. Okay. Why many suspect that some board members of DBG are in collusion is that the current board chairman of CBD, Dr. Yao Ansu, is also the board chair of GIRSAL, GIRSAL. We are board chairman. Emma Development Bank Ghana. The same person is the board chairman, Emma GIRSAL, where the latter has benefited from projects under the guise of his induced and coerced collaboration. So nipa no ye board chairman Emma DBG no ono aso ye board chairman Emma sa company for the GIRSAL ekofo kan Gisal. One of such projects is an existing compact of 19.6 million Ghana cedis to implement activities in some 5 priority agricultural value chain, where Mofas extension remain a mere collaborator only on paper, just to tick the boxes. In the face of this conflict of interest, how can the chairman truly exercise his duty professionally? Who watches over the compromised watchman? 3, significant cost variation. The report uncovered substantial discrepancies between estimated and actual cost for several projects, raising concerns about budgetary control and transparency. I want to cite an example here. The cost for office fit out. Mr. True, office fit out here then. Akonya, table, air conditioning, the workstation, then carpet, afeti. The cost for office fit out. Sabro fu e no na do me friend ni pa miensa. Sir, exercising for them to tell me. I am saying nobody should call me. I know the numbers. Because I've spoken to all of you that nobody can stop me on this matter. Yeah, I'll forward the internal audit report to our lawyer. That is why I am telling you what I summarized. And the lawyer of Media General will advise going into details of this particular issue. As well realize here, and TV no and Tim Koi and Tim Conso. There has been an instruction that the gentleman is not against the president. He wanted the best for him. The cost for office fit out for the 5th floor skyrocketed by 65% from an estimated $600,000 to an actual expenditure of $991,000 without adequate justification provided to the procurement committee. Now watch this. You see a diner bank no woman. You see us here. 1st floor, 2nd floor, 3rd floor, 4th floor, 5th floor. It's a brosena tosu enumno. Sika ya de to nkonya. Tebiye enkonya any table egumuno $991,000, almost $1 million. Money day you said to nkonya. Your Excellency, I know you are watching this morning. $991,000. Yedi atom konya. Meanwhile, sir, ukwaji besia ana bank bia or transactia or insurance or insurance and it so. Now the National Security Minister, Honorable Albert Kandapa, Bank of Ghana should step in now. Because this is dangerously dangerous. They can take over. But I've got some questions that I demand answers immediately from my summary. This is what I did. I summarized this. Now, in order for you to know, sir, and yes, sir, my bobby team.